Alright, for those wondering, like, how the hell do you make this video? Like, and not talk about other stuff? Well, it's gonna have to wait. Like, the crown jewel review will be up by probably next week, most likely. Yeah, and like, we're gonna get to like what happened with what happened this past Monday with the Vision Sephiroth. I will probably make my thought story in that review. But yeah, I kind of want to talk about this one because holy shit, it's fucking batshit insane. This legal issue between Andrade and WWE. So this is Roleplay, yes. If you can tell while you're talking about this video, we're here to talk about that and subscribe if you haven't. Like I said, there's videos to come, including my crown jewel review and all that stuff. So please hit the subscribe, hit the like button if you can, and enjoy this video while you can. So yeah, this Andrade and Ídolo situation. So about a month ago, Andrade suddenly left WWE. Apparently, they they pretty much let him go. Like, they pretty much released him. And apparently, it was due to multiple wellness policy violations over the year, and that caused to them cut the ties with him. And apparently, he really wasn't happy being there and all that stuff. So that happened. Then he suddenly showed up back up in AEW, making him the first wrestler to go from WWE to AEW, back to WWE, now back to AEW. And he attacked King Omega, all that stuff. So that happened. I thought like I don't know what purpose really serves Andrade in the Don Callis family since they have a whole bunch of fucking people on the group. Like it's so insane how fucking so many people are in the Don Callis family. But he attacked Omega. And it looked like they were gonna do something with them between two wrestlers between at least involve the both of them. And then he was suddenly quickly removed from television, which not many people know why he was. And then came kind of a bombshell a few days. And then a bombshell dropped this past week that apparently Andrade is involved in a legal dispute with the WWE when he appeared at AEW shortly after. Because he apparently violate the non-compete clause. And because he was on multiple wellness policy violations, apparently they won't allow him to go. And apparently it's in the new contract with TKO that non-compete clause now can extend to 1 year. So what I just said, with this means is Andrade has like 1 year to be free of his no complete clause. And apparently within 90 days, not only they were not gonna pay him, they were not gonna let him go out of the no complete clause. Which is like this whole thing seems rather a mess. Really, like it's like with the wellness policy violations, I sort of understand it, but like, but apparently because of that, you have to put a 1 year clause on that, and like let him, and like to do that when he already signed to another company, it it was just so fucking typical payment out of this company. And like, why they didn't clear of him when that happened before he showed up to AEW? Like, I I I'll never understand like why. And like this whole thing, like, can this kind of pulls the force of the whole notion of independent contractors in wrestling, because when you basically read stuff like there's no such thing as that, because you can get multiple violations but purposely get on fire and then have a non-compete clause for 1 year that apparently was put in now the TKO contract. It's like it's now kind of apparently it's kind of mandatory, which is like, why did they put this from the fucking start? Now apparently they could just put that terms into contrast. Holy shit! And like, and this should kind of make Andrade kind of put them on a file for lawsuit, because it's like that just seems kind of unfairly. And like, this is not even like the same thing when AEW they were Ray Phoenix and Ricky Starks, like they kept them out, and like they were like still paying, and like when the contracts were up, like they were let go. At least I think it was. And I already covered the Ricky Starks thing, so you can already watch one of my previous videos I made. Gosh, almost a year ago I made it. So there's that. So it's like, yeah, like this kind of support, and like if I'm a Andrade or a person, I could file a lawsuit against those MFers, because it's like now they're trying to sabotage and and try to hold hostage over my livelihood. Like Andrade is a wrestler and it's a professional wrestler. And it's like, and I can make millions of doing what he does for a living. And it's like to take that away for almost 1 year and not even pay the guy in doing so. That just seems fucked up. And like, I don't know if it was trying to toy AEW of this or not, if he was totally blindsided by it, but it's like, yeah, this kind of like a low key, where is AEW's fault now? It's like, this kind of makes AEW look sort of bad, because they sign a guy that they can't even use for almost 1 year. That just seemed, that's a little bit of mess. Where it's AEW's fault now, it kind of makes it look low-key bad. And the thing that suffered the most from this situation is Andrade. Like I said, for what I said, like, he's only a pro wrestler that does what he does for a living, making millions off of it, and now he can't even compete for 1 year, and he's probably not even gonna get paid, all because of wellness policies, which I don't know. It just seems so forced, the wellness policy violations, because it's like when you get a guy with Randy Orton who looks the way he does today, and AJ Styles, and gosh, maybe Brock to a degree, which, by the way, like, for those who don't know, like, Brock got violated in a USC wellness policy, but did not get on WWE Stern because he's not full time, which is such a cover up for Brock. So yeah, that was like in 2016, but yeah, but when guys look the way they are, like, I don't think those guys all tested for wellness policy. And it's like they kind of pick and choose who do those wellness policy stuff. So it's like that's just kind of a farce. So right at like now, it's kind of useless. So yeah, it's like so there's that, and it's like I hope Andrade makes the best of the situation because yeah, like this situation is so batshit insane and so typical shady pettiness from WWE. Like as usual, almost it seems like. So yeah, that's kind of my. I kind of got wanted to get my thoughts across, my points across from this Andrade situation because it's pretty much a mess for what I am looking at. So yeah. So there's that for Andrade situation. Like this video, like I said, if you haven't, subscribe the button. Tell me what you think about this Andrade situation. Whether you think Andrade or WWE are in the right or in the wrong. Let all your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, I'm Jason Maenius, and I approve this message.